Mr. Sims, and we are back with more Hustle Kids. Still on Graves' route, and we are getting places. So we're seeing things that are different, obviously. So I'm kind of curious in this route when it comes down to a Nat shows up and turns Graves into, like, Rust. Is he gonna do that? Because, I mean, I guess he can, technically, but I'm wondering how different this one's gonna be from the other ones. Like, it makes sense if he's turned Rust, but at the same time, then it's like, well, then who is helping us turn him back? You know what I mean? I know it's going to be a little ways because we have to have our little, like, dinner, which would be us telling them that our quote-unquote crush, whoever, about magic. And then, you know what? It just dawned on me. I got distracted because I was thinking, wait a minute. I wonder if this scene, because, like, I skipped through, obviously, the things that we've already read. But I don't remember, did we run into Graves in the back alley? In all the other I mean, obviously I don't remember that happening, but that's weird. Like, we got it in Finley's path, I remember that. But I know the questions didn't come up, at least. But then I'm like, when we get to, this would be the day, I think, where we tell that person, whoever our crush is, about our magic, and we invite them over, and blah, blah, blah. And that's, in this path now, Graves is like, stay for dinner, and we'll talk about it. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that this is, like, sort of, there we go. It was kind of cut off on the side. Not the like, 1/8 of an inch made a difference, but makes a difference to me. But anyway, yeah, so, but I'm curious, like, when we've started this day, has the person, our crush, been the one that's been here? I mean, obviously, like, I'm sure Mason's here and whatever, but, like, has it always been Finley that we walk into and meet? Because, like, obviously skip through it, so I'm not. It's weird. Anyway.
Avery, there you are! I was starting to get worried.
Sorry, I got sidetracked on the way here. I ran into Graves.
I guess talking to the boss counts as work.
No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep a hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. We hurriedly get to work finishing pre-opened setup. Though it doesn't really matter because it's a slow morning. The first person to come through the front door isn't even a customer. It's Graves.
Fancy meeting you here. You want some coffee? The usual?
Not right now, thank you. Please, pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally. The sink in the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps toward the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? The heck is that supposed to mean?
That was weird. Well, back to work, huh?
Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when I can see Graves pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dipped my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something, like light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment, and then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things. Okay, here's the thing. It's like, maybe I'm seeing, you know about magic. So you're like, he's obviously doing magic. I mean, it's not, I don't think a rocket scientist. Maybe he's doing something to the building. Something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Why is he suddenly so concerned with security? Is he setting like a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as the cat curse. If he's just going to leave us in the dark, I've got to do something. It's time I finally talk to someone about magic, the book, the curse, everything. You know what would be cool? And I was just thinking this as I was like looking at the background and everything. It's like, obviously, like I would love to create the characters in The Sims, but I want to see if Pets comes out this year. Like, I know there's been rumors and speculation that's going to come out the last quarter or whatever. When we get the quarterly teaser for the next quarter, that it might be something. I want to wait and do it if we get Pets, because I think it'd be awesome to make the characters and then the cat version of them as like their quote unquote pets. You know what I mean? Like, and then make a cat cafe and build the cat cafe. with Graves' apartment upstairs. That'll be freaking awesome. Oh my god, that'd be so fucking cool. I want to do it so bad, but we're gonna do that. Yeah, so we'll see. Because, like, I would assume, my guess would be, wait. Well, we haven't seen anything about the new stuff pack that's supposed to be coming out this quarter, but that's August or September. So this month or next month. So we'll get the next teaser in October, November, December. We have to get an expansion pack, you know. But I'm really wondering if the pet stuff will be a game pack or an expansion pack. You know what I mean? Because I thought the rumors were kind of that it was going to be a game pack. But that would mean a game pack and an expansion pack in the last quarter. That would be fucking amazing. Take all my damn money! But I would love if we got it like in October. You know what I mean? Because that actually ties in perfectly where one of my series will end then, and it would be like, that'd be the perfect time to pick up the Scooby-Doo one that I want to do. Woo woo, you know, but I mean, we'll see what happens. But I would love to create these guys and their cat counterparts, like make Jelly Donut and like, even though, Lord, I'll be terrible at making pets, but it'll be fine. Depending on how much customization we can do. Anyway, I have to help him. Nobody else can, just me and my idiot trash magic. I'm glad we talked, because I don't see him around the rest of the day. If I didn't know better, I'd think he'd run off. But where does he go? He lives here. Like so many other days at this weird cafe, my thoughts revolve around Graves. Usually I can focus myself by diving into work, but today I screw up like 3 different orders. Maybe I'm just nervous about having dinner with him tonight. Why? I see that weird goth all the time. It's natural. Anybody would be nervous talking one-on-one with their boss. I knock over a whole cup of espresso. Okay, Gray. Seriously? Stop.
Hey, Avery, can I see you a sec?
God, Finley noticed. That's it for me. Now the whole cafe is gonna know. Yeah, sure. She beckons me over.
You okay? You're really out of it. Need to go home? Not feeling well?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Just thinking.
About Graves?
What?
I see you peeking out the window like you're waiting for your sailor to come home. Fucking love Finley. I see you peeking out the window like you're waiting for your sailor to come home.
I just love that. I don't get it.
Of course you don't.
It's been bothering me. I know he's up to something. I need to find out what.
He's up to property management, that's what. Now relax. Take your break. Go play with some cats. Mama Finley's got this.
Okay. I resist the urge to spend my break snooping around Graves' again. There's no need for that now. Am I, like, dressed okay for dinner with Graves? With my boss? No. Stop. Think about something else for 5 minutes of your life. Think about, I don't know, that Let's Play you were watching the other day. That was pretty cool, right? That Spacey Sims chick was playing a really awesome game. That was like the best ever. She's awesome. Do you guys not see that line? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I skip? Did you not see that line on the screen? Oh, I got my throat hurts. I can't laugh that hard. Oh my god. Oh, my throat seriously hurts. The door opens. Probably a customer.
Oh, hey there.
Pay no mind to this old ghost. Consider me invisible. Damn it, Graves, I'm trying not to think about you. I spent so much time wondering where he is, and now I'm wondering why he's here. He doesn't call for Hayes like he does when he's making a pit stop for his caffeine refuel. Instead, he drifts upstairs. Ah, here he is, right in front of me. I can't keep my eyes off him. He knows his way around the espresso machine. Enough so I find myself wondering why he doesn't usually do it himself. I catch him glancing back at me. I busy myself by reading my phone. 624, check 35. Ugh. I'm not even safe looking at the calculator. I peek up again. Our eyes meet. See you tonight. No grandstanding, just a smile. A smile? That jerk. And I've got the nerve to smile back. The day listlessly drags along. There aren't even any customers. I kill time throwing crumpled paper over the balcony and giving myself points when one of the cats bats one out of midair. So far, I've got 0 points, but I've got high hopes for Ein. Giving myself points when one of the cats bats it out of air, I've got 0 points. Avery, if you're gonna play around, go home. If you're gonna talk to me, come up here instead of shouting from the ground floor. Ooh, close one for Marina. Not today, Boss Junior. Got a meeting after work. Interviewing around already? Oh, no, here, with Graves, big boss. I can't read the look on his face from here. He squares his shoulders and turns away. Shinsuke wiggles, sprints, leaps, and... no good. Better luck next time. What a high-powered business person you are. At least make yourself useful and refill the napkin holders. It's harder to hear him when he's facing away from me, but I think that's more or less what he said. Stop throwing paper and clean this up, CEO Avery. Yeah. I've never polished the same table so many times in my life. But in time, eternity ends, night finally arrives. One by one, the others leave. Then it's just me and Graves. We meet again. It's probably the most I've seen. Okay. I was reading it properly first, and then I went back and realized that there's a erroneous I've in there. This is probably the most times I've seen you in one day. Haha, yes, and I do apologize. I hope we can reach an understanding. Yeah. You said dinner, right? 'Cause I'm starving. I concur. Dinner is ready. Will you accompany me upstairs? Sure. To his apartment for dinner and some wine and some waking up there the next day. What? I'm sorry. I'm used to reading the trashy romance novels. Okay, I don't read trashy romance novels, but I'm just used to reading these games and wanting them to be like, they're like romancy and everything, and I mean, you know, God. They hurt my brain. In a good way, but like, oh good lord. I can't. I love playing these games! And I usually do, like... I mean, hi, everybody's read a trashy romance novel at least once, come on. We know we have. But you read them and you're like, ugh, give me a break. That would never happen. This is bullshit! And it makes you mad. But these, you're like, oh my god, I love them so much! No, I swear, I'm hardcore, a frozen, dead, stone heart. It makes me feel all soft and squishy on the inside. I don't fake it well when I read these. I love them so much. I just bought like 3 PS Vita games that are terrible romance novels, and I got a PS TV just so I can play it and record the games, because I'm so mad that a majority of the Otome games, they have so many good ones. First of all, it sucks that they never translate them to English, because it's like, I can't read Japanese. I've seriously been debating, like, can I get like Rosetta Stone? Can I learn Japanese? Like, I'm wondering how like super difficult it would be. Can I just put it on while I sleep and learn Japanese in my sleep, like through osmosis? Like, can I just put the Rosetta Stone under my pillow and learn? Like, I want to be able to read these, and like all the other Amnesia games. Like, there's 3 other games after Amnesia Memories, and I want to play them so bad, but I don't know Japanese, god damn it. Why did I have to be born without knowing Japanese? But seriously, oh my god, seriously. They just replaced the bulb in my frickin' lamp like 2 days ago and it's already fucking out. I'm so pissed. I had 2 days where it was nice and bright in here. Whatever. But yeah, so they always put them on PS Vita, but you can't get them on PlayStation. You can't usually buy half of them on Steam, so it's really frustrating. So I got them, and you can put them on your PS TV, and your PS TV I finagled it and rigged it so I can hook it up to my computer and record it, because technically the PS TV, you can't plug it into I can't plug it into my capture card, because the capture card will be like, oh no, you can't record this, and it's like, I finagled around that shit and got it to work. So I've got 3 games like that. I've got another one that we're gonna play after that. I mean, it's like all the games ever. These games. I'm trying not to do like more than one at a time, but yet at the same time, I'm like that. I have like so many of them, so we might end up doubling up and having 2 different ones. I don't know. I guess it's no different than we were playing Mystic Destinies and Amnesia Memories. So anyway, I haven't spent much time up here at night. Of course, he's got moody lighting. I hope he doesn't read in this. He'll strain his eyes. Oh, okay. I hope he doesn't read in this. He'll strain his... I was thinking that she was trying to say, I hope he doesn't read into this. And I was like, wait, what? You'll have to forgive me for inviting you here. I do prefer entertaining in the cafe, but given the confidential nature of our subject, I felt it more appropriate to have this discussion here. Yep, confidential. Totally get it. Dinner alone with the boss. In his apartment. That's fine. Please have a seat. He beckons toward the pleather stools lining his tidy little kitchen. I sink into the seat. It's a lot cushier than I expected. He sits at the stool next to me. What deliciously fancy-looking pasta. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I apologize for these lackluster accommodations. I've grown accustomed to a bachelor's life. I never quite managed a proper dining table. Bachelor's life, huh? So Graves is single. Guess he isn't running off on clandestine dates when he's not here. Oh, please, I eat all my meals on the couch. This is way nicer. And for ordering takeout, I must confess I'm not a terribly accomplished chef. Come on, Graves, I live on this stuff. I can boil eggs and rice, and that's about it. A hearty meal indeed. But I'm glad. I didn't think you'd mind, but I felt it prudent to warn you. I'm kind of surprised. I thought you lived on foie gras with your secret live-in chef. Foie gras. Foie gras. That's really hard to fucking say. With your secret live-in chef. Oh no, never. Dreadful stuff. I don't eat meat. Aren't cats obligate carnivores? That would pose quite the conundrum if I were truly a cat. Tofu foie gras, then. Foie gras? I don't know how you envision me, but I have simple tastes. Good, I couldn't eat that either. I'm also kind of surprised you don't cook your meals with magic or something. Might as well just put it all out there now, right? He catches my eye and softly laughs. Never quite got the hang of that. I'm not meant for culinary His voice dies like someone turned his volume down. He heaves a dry cough against his elbow. You okay? Pardon me. I forgot myself. He can't talk about magic. That's his curse. I've acclimated myself to avoiding certain words or turns of phrase, yet I cannot help being foolishly human from time to time. Certain words or phrases? Is that what you meant before? My need to work within constraints, yes. Much of the standard vernacular has fallen prey to blight. Been ejected from my jargon, if you will. Yeah, like what? The one I just attempted to say. What, magic? You've definitely used it before. That is where I must redirect your attention to turns of phrase. I've become well acquainted with my thesaurus and navigating alternate phrases. He neglected to place a similar embargo on most synonyms, likely because he didn't think to learn them. He? He who? He who The breath is strangled from him like a pair of violent hands squeezing around his neck. He coughs and clears his throat, determined to finish. Ahem. Who, confounded me, bedeviled me, left me opposite of blessed? I don't suppose I should be surprised that worked. You are cursed! Who could do that? Why? To answer would run me through the corroded barbs by which I am bound. I regret that synonyms and superfluous diction only accomplish so much. But I am capable of discussion pertaining to the how. That, my dear, is why I called you here. Is this guy also the one that cursed everyone else? Well, no. So it was you. Anger boils up in my gut. Why am I here? All this time I was so sure it was him, and the second I give him the benefit of the doubt, I push the plate away and move to get up. He wraps his long fingers around my wrist and holds me in place. Avery, please wait. I would not have done it if I didn't believe it was necessary. He stares into my eyes. I see fire, ice, desperation. What? That's so weak. The arcane world is rife with danger. Newbie killers who annihilate adepts and fledglings for sport. He is one of them. Once he set his sight on this cafe, I had to do something. So you turn them into cats? To other users, they appear quite like familiars. It's a simple disguise, a mere glamour. I don't buy that for a second. Perhaps not, But you are not these prospective killers. You stuck them with a curse they can't break. Dissolving the condition is fairly simple. What? It obviously isn't. Everybody's still cursed. You are proof of my assertion. What do you mean, proof? Do you recall when we spoke about the M word? Do you remember what I told you? Might as well sit down. Even when I do, he doesn't let go. I try not to stare at his hand while we talk. Something magic in the act of creation, right? There it is. Oh my god, are you also cursed from giving straightforward answers? The book, Avery. It was in the book. Was there a spell? If there was, I did it by accident. It's not a singular, it's the entirety. You need to discover your inspiration, and you did so quite admirably. But my magic is trash. Not as a value judgment, literally trash. How is that my inspiration? I was inspired much the same way. Well, during my second foray into creative endeavors, I salvaged scrap metal for a living and discovered I had, let's say, a knack. Oh my god. That's his oh my god. That's cool. I leveraged that into sculpture, and it served me quite well. So those metal sculptures that he has around, I was, like, I don't know if I said it, but I know I was thinking when we first saw his apartment, I was like, those like weird-ass metal cat sculptures. That's his magic. Cool. That's where all those came from? The sculptures are from quite some time ago. I lost my knack. Robbed of it, one could say. Someone took your magic? He perverted it quite badly. You've seen his handiwork. I have? The, metal corrosion. Stay away from derelict metal, Avery. As far away as you can. It means he's near. Graves hasn't touched his food. I don't want mine anymore either. This is hard enough to digest. What do you expect me to do? To say? You put a curse on everybody and then come to me for a favor? What do you want? I feel his hand clasp around mine. It's so cold. I want to look away, but the touch of cool fingertips against the bottom of my chin forces me to freeze. She's pissy, but it's getting romantic. Touching my chin. What? Ooh, what? Hi. I'm so mad at you, Grace. Hi, what are you doing? I don't react as he gently tilts my face toward his. Help me, Avery. What? Okay. Please. Oh my god, this is Wade. Okay. I'm not enough. Oh my god. There is so much underlying romanciness in that. Like, he's just like, hey, help me, because, like, I can't break this curse. But it's like, help me, Avery. Please. I'm not enough. Why are you being so sexy right now? This is fucking weird. I love it. It occurs to me as I listen. I'm not looking at the face of a mastermind witch. There isn't much distance between us, but Graves implores me silently from inside a void. An expression that says an abyss would be preferable. Those can end. He flinches away as if touching me has harmed him. No. That was inappropriate. I'm sorry for my misconduct. I didn't bring you here to coerce you. I think it's more inappropriate how hard my heart's pounding. No, I don't know how I could help with this weird wizard battle, but I can at least, like, hear you out. Avery, thank you. A sympathetic ear is more than I've had for longer than I'd like to recall. So, talk. But I'm gonna eat. This pasta's getting cold. Be my guest. All these synonyms and this formal speech are exhausting when I'm hungry and overwhelmed. So I focus on dinner. I'm a bit surprised when he follows suit. He eats pasta. I still kind of thought he might be a vampire. What, may I ask, is so funny? Oh, I was thinking, this changes my image of you as some vampiric dungeon master. Vampiric? Oh dear, is that how you see me? Yeah, I mean, dude, you quoted poet me. You have skeletons in your basement. Actual literal skeletons. Your birthday is probably Halloween. November 1st, dreadfully enough. Oh my god, that's so cute. He's like, so close! Off by a day.
See?
I suppose it would help even less to tell you. I once was a vampiric dungeon master.
What?
No. High school. I formed a group to play the role-playing game Dracula's Rondo. Like Dungeons and Dragons. No. Oh, yes. No. Did you wear a cape? And fangs. I amassed quite the Dracula costume. I wear it every Halloween. You dark child! You emissary of the night! And Graves laughs. Actually laughs. A deep, throaty chuckle that raises the hairs on the back of my neck. But it's not bad. I've typecast myself. Old habits die hard. You know, that's where Dracula got her name, too. I adored my tropes so much they became her namesake. Or my troop. You've had Dracula since high school? More or less. Wow. We need to talk more about things besides magic. I like this. I'm afraid I've never been much of a conversationalist, but please, we both know that is blatantly false. Foiled again. I'm not much of a conversationalist. Really? You know all the fancy words, dude. This is way better. We joke and banter while we eat. It's the most relaxed I've felt in a while. When we finish, Graves takes the plates. He refuses my offer to help. Good, because I only did it to look good. He opens a tiny fridge-looking thing next to his regular fridge. Inside, 4 stacked bottles. Care for some wine? Oh, he's trying to get me drunk! Oh, I'm only 19. 19? I had no idea. Because I'm so mature? Something of that persuasion, yes. Yeah! We can have coffee. I swear half of my diet now is coffee and tea. I'm gonna turn into one of those people who gets headaches without their morning caffeine. Graves has one of those fancy coffee makers that probably costs a lot of money. It looks like an improved version of the one Aunt Wendy has. The one I never bothered with aside from heating water for ramen. Okay, so here's the weird thing. So, she's like 19. He's gotta be like pushing 40. I mean, let's just say you were like 16. You've had your cat for almost 20 fucking years. So he's like, he's like mid-30s. That's a little fucking weird. This is making it a little weird. I'm only 19. Oh, dear God. And he's like, oh, I didn't. No, I still want you. That's weird, dude. It's fucking weird. I mean, okay. All right. But, I mean, it's just weird when you're like when she's like 25, like, in like 5 years, not gonna be as weird, but like, there's just something like 25 and 40, not as weird as like 19 and 35. It's a little. Anyway. He motions to the carafe. I better not. I should get home and feed Mochi. He's gonna be hangry soon. Then I gotta get some sleep since I got morning shift tomorrow. If only there was someone here who could do something about that schedule. A manager or an owner, perhaps. What? No, I don't want special treatment. That's gonna look weird. You'll be receiving some regardless. You may have passed the challenge, but you have much more to learn. Yeah? What are you gonna do? I'd like you to teach the others. Why can't you? You started this. Go fix it. I promise you, I wouldn't ask if I believed myself capable of reaching them. You, on the other hand, I'd love to teach you more. Spacey wants to read that. I'd love to teach you more. I'll debaucherous. I'd love to teach you more, and to be frank, I believe I need to. No one would mistake you for a familiar. Well, that doesn't sound ominous. But, okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's do this. Excellent. 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 We shall reconvene after work. Yeah, sure, I don't have any plans tomorrow. It's a date! Not like that. Well, allow me to see you out. Graves walks me to the entrance. Alas, I must deny myself that pleasure of walking you home tonight. I must deny myself the pleasure of walking you home tonight. There are eyes on us, and I'd rather their owners not assume I've taken a special interest. Special interest? What does that mean? The whole magic witch thing, right? Of course. He holds the door. Such a gentlemanly goth. A gothly gentleman. Take care. Night! I'm more confused than I was. I was so sure he was this evil overlord with plans to take over the city or something, but now I don't know what to think. He's been haunting my thoughts the whole time I've worked here. I've been nonstop analyzing his grandiose gestures, his turn of phrase, that crooked smile, and then he just throws it all on the table like a side salad. Tells me over dinner, with candles and stuff. What the hell? And I liked it. I mean, the curse stuff pisses me off, but I don't know. Nothing is like I thought. Something's still off. It's just, I don't believe he could have faked the desolation I saw when he turned my face and looked into my eyes. My head's spinning. I'm actually excited to come back to work tomorrow night. Graves is so different when we're alone. He's so calm, so subdued, gentle, like he doesn't have to put on a show for me. When he talks to me in that soft, low voice, it feels like his words have only ever been meant for me. It makes my spine tingle. Oh my god, that's so romantic. It makes my heart race. Oh god. I've got a crush on my boss. My suspicious, eccentric, idiosyncratic, LARPing, elegant, handsome boss. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? I can't just ask him out. I'm not even 100% convinced I can trust him. I'm only 65% trust him, at best. What if he's, trying to seduce me? With his stupid mismatch eyes, or stupid elegant hands, or stupid smooth voice? No. Stop it. Speaking out loud helps. If I'm thinking of something, and then I tell myself to stop, it's like reprimanding myself for doing the thing I shouldn't be doing. Nope. It's your boss. Don't even bother. It's late, though. Most people are already home, and the only people I'd have to worry about hearing this are currently cats. Cats who have no reason hanging out around here. Oh, this is natural. Well, now that don't sound so good. A voice saws through the alley, low and rough, not only around the edges, but everywhere else. It sounds like it's been dragged through gravel, or covered in rust. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to end it here. Because this part's going long, and I was like, okay, we're going to get home, but I didn't think... That's right, he kind of harasses us, and then later he chases us down. I don't think he chases us at this point, right? Does he? I don't remember. Anyway, but I'm going to wrap this part up here, because I don't want it to go too long. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more.